Mr. Ingram, close your mic. Close your mic, Mr. Ingram.
10 seconds.
Mr. Ingram, close your mic. A cornerstone.
Yeah, Yellow family. Yellow family.
Yeah, come in.
Yeah, you hear me?
Loud and clear, bro.
Yeah, man, we're here loud and clear.
You know, say, these are the reason why people are so turned off by politics. These are the reason why people do not have any confidence in the system and in the people who are assigned to lead. Because of their bias, it's their corruption, it's their lies.
Here we go again.
Just ignore that. Just ignore that cornerstone.
Yeah. So watch
the last time, Mr. Ingram, I'm going to ask you, please stop interrupt.
So watch this now.
One cornerstone.
Watch this now. We sat here on TikTok for months prior to the election and after the election, and listen to this. Man will call himself a Christian. Yeah? Attack the Prime Minister's credibility, malign the Prime Minister for months upon months. Yeah? Of things that are still before the court, or of things that have not been proven, calling for resignation, calling for all manner of things. But this man is going to come on this platform and go on his platform and talk about due process and all of these things. And trying to justify this behavior by corrupted PNP operatives. The same man, same a Christian, attack the Prime Minister week in, week out. Over things where quote unquote them said they done the investigation.
The subject we're discussing, sir, Noel Ingram.
Sir, I'm not speaking for
and
you,
a point
sir.
of order. What we're discussing, Noel Ingram?
I'm not
Ingram, close your mic, sir. Carl, you need to start short people out our program and disturb
close the mic, Mr. Ingram. Let me hold on. Let me decide that. Cornerstone.
Yeah.
We are discuss the Jackman thing.
That is what I'm discussing.
So yeah.
That is what I'm discussing.
Get in line with that.
That is what I am discussing. I am saying this individual will go around the internet night in, night out. I call for the Prime Minister to step down because of things we say under investigation, things that are not been proven. Is he telling you now, Sir Jack, them did nothing wrong? Is he telling you, tell the Jamaican people, them and the followers, them and the people, them we have sent, say, yeah, we must accept, say, somebody can clear something to somebody we have some form of waiver and give you if you sell it back to them same one for more money. And that this man I said, I tell you to believe. Some form of tax exemption me must use from a company and then take the goods and sell it back to the company when they clear it for me. And that the money is slung as I tell you for you, for accept. And this we bring this individual integrity report, and why did the Prime Minister file affidavit, and why the Prime Minister taking the integrity commission to court and he's guilty, and this same man I come tell we say we must accept a company or a body or an institution using them tax exemption to clear goods to somebody. And the goods when them clear was turn around. Them you turn around and sell it back to the same hospital for more money.
Cornerstone, one of the arguments we enhanced, especially by the PNP from the other day, and I want to hear your views on it. Say a 4 company involved in the whole saga. So why not? Why are we just a beat up on Jackman?
If 3 out of them are Andrew Wellness Company, I see same pressure for applying the same argument stands.
Okay.
If 3 out of the 4 company of Nesta are the same argument stands. This is clear.
Okay.
The Auditor General reported what? What the Auditor General say? The Auditor General detailed what happened. So how comes a man come tell you, say it's okay for a company or a body or an institution to use them tax exemption to help people clear goods And then the same people and take on the goods and sell to them same man. Or even if you never sell to them, you sell for more money. When these people run around the internet every day talk about drill, how people for go to jail for drill, even though the things them proven for the drill. The same people run around the internet every day talk about Andrew Wilson statutory declaration. The same people run around the internet every day talk about all manner of things when it comes down to labor right. But now I come tell you, say, if you accept, say, it's okay for a university hospital to clear a Benz for me. I may turn around and sell it back to them. Or the university hospital clear some ambulance to me, I may sell it back to the university for more money. This is how wicked this money in the boxes and say I'm a Christian. This is how evil this money is in the box. This is how evil Sambo is. Because if this was a Jamaica Labour Party member or affiliate, this year evil in the box would not be up here trying to justify that. This year evil in the march when Mark Golden put on.
Carl Lewis, I seek your protection.
This year demon.
Protection for yourself.
This year demon. Would a plan a march him and the people and we pay them money to go march against the government. This a demon would be calling for the resignation of the Prime Minister too. But this demon we call
Hold on there. Mr. Ingram, the man no call your name in the boss. So I can't know about that, you know. I don't know which one of we attack.
I saw demon.
When you fling stone and penny when you ball out, get your lick.
I don't know who him attack. So relax, Mr. Ingram. So there's no protection to you know. I can't be him attack. Maybe I'm me. Just finish up, finish up Cornerstone.
I believe you. No, I understand. I believe you.
The thing about it is, them say demons now have no shame and no feelings, you know. That's the problem, you know. That's the problem. You don't have no shame. You don't have no name shame. You don't have no name class. You just have operative and run around the internet, attack like intelligent.
Who is tracing here? Which species is tracing?
Auditor General.
Which of the species is tracing?
Auditor General said, UHWI inappropriately utilized this tax exempt status to import goods for private companies.
Unlawfully, and I quote, it said unlawfully.
What more than that we could want? This is the Auditor General was sat on the Integrity Commission board where never supposed to do the PNP try to protect her. And as she posit this.
Yeah, man, she's a PNP. Of course, she's a PNP.
UHWI inappropriate.
She's a PNP, man.
UHWI inappropriate. That's why she never put the name there from earlier, so maybe you're right. UHWI inappropriately utilizes tax exempt status to import goods for private companies. Which part of that lawful? Demon? Vampire?
Here we go again, man.
Calling yourself a Christian.
All right, Cornerstone. Wrap up.
More, brother.
All right, cool. Take care. Thanks for the contribution.
10 second rebuttal, please.
All right, go on with the 10 second. Go on with the 10 second.
10 second rebuttal, please.
Yeah, man. Go on with the
The
10 second.
152 people here, please take time out and notice this is a resurrected fallen.
Boy, I tell you, it's never a dull moment to do, you know. Oh, that's a sharp, man.
You know, so that belt that we had Cornerstone I use, fire the pan the belt right now. The belt full of fire. My God. This demon does ball out same time.
Can I ask a question here? Okay.
Yeah, come in, Empress. A long time I don't hear from you.
Listen. Okay, no problem.
Every lion is a thief, and every thief is a lion. I just want to say that.
Okay.
All right.
Soji,
That
how
was
can
So
you
who is
say
the
that and I
lion?
am
Who
a
is the
man of
lion and who is the
integrity?
thief?
Soji, how can you say that and I am a man of
It's Soji.
integrity?
It's Soji. Who is the lion and who is the thief?
I tell
That
you.
statement
Go on
100%.
to Empress. Go on to.
As Cornerstone say, it is the resurrection cycle. Mm. Now, when I listen to Jack Den, am I supposed to understand? And the learned people can help me because remember, I'm learning in the space, right? But I have questions. Now, he said he had a contract with the UHWI, right? Now, and he would import these machines because the UHWI did not have sufficient machine, whereas people would he would offer his services for $10,000, and if they had 7, he would not refuse. Now, am I to understand that the contract that he had is that this was coming through the what you call that fund, that medical fund that they have? Is it that the government paid him for each person they did through his company? Is that kind of contract he had with the government? Have anybody
Who
looked
wants to
into
take
it like that?
is that a question, Empress?
It is a question because in his statement, he said he came in to offer services. So his thing, he's offering a service and he would actually do, like people would come and he would never turn anybody away, but he had a contract with UHWI that he would do dialysis for these people at $10,000. So I'm saying, why is UHWI not having all those dialysis machines on their property?
Yeah, and them and the
The same
hospital have the
report tell us that
space.
the same report tell us that the government
The
bought
thing is,
21
the thing,
machines,
Travis,
dialysis machines.
Right.
Travis, what amazed me, and what me have to think on, the hospital have the space, them have the technocrats, them have everything.
Right.
So why? I don't understand.
Right. So is it that? No, that's what I'm asking.
So
So is
maybe
it
Mr.
that
Ingram can help us to understand.
and this is what I want to clarify. I don't know if I
I hear
confuse
said
you
this
guys.
called fishhead, Carl Lewis. I hear said this called fishhead.
I'm asking now.
What is called
If
fishhead?
listen to me. My granny said when Janko the feeding pitney likes the nastiness. Come on, let's talk. Let's have a talk here. What I'm saying, he's saying that they charge $10,000 per person. Is it that these people he is charging the government $10,000 to do dialysis in his place for the government? And if they have 7,000, that's his word, not mine. And if they have 7, he will not turn.
I am still asking the question, though, Empress.
Yeah.
Why would the hospital want to do that when the hospital have the space? Them have the technocrats, them have the people, them have everybody where perform that service. So why would they ask Jack then for do that?
Correct.
Why? Somebody need to tell me.
Correct. And that, Travi, I think you have some
Mr. Ingram, why?
That, sir.
Why the hospital did I do that?
I get to understand that in truth and in fact that there was that system in the Ministry of Health where if they go to the public hospital and the facility is not there, then the public hospital will send you to different stations. I don't know.
Mr. Ingram,
I don't know.
Mr. Ingram, what you just said, what you just said is true.
You see a fish is eating there.
Empress, let me just put in this. Please. Yes, that is true, but you see, a long time we are telling us that there's such a system in the hospital. But when we're telling anything about public hospital, who don't brush it aside? And you see, all of this come back to what we always have said, there is system at Kingston Public Hospital. If you go to public hospital and you're supposed to do a test for your kidney, your heart, whatever, and them don't have that machine, then them send you outside for do it and the hospital pay for it.
That is correct, Carl. That is correct. I know that. I know that.
But you never. Previously,
Carl, stop it, Carl, stop it. I have no
Carl, previously you never did say that.
Please stop.
Calm down, Ingram, calm down, Carl. But the $1 million question is this.
Stop it.
Ingram can't answer. The $1 million question is this. Where is the evidence that the Ministry of Health has a contract with Jack Den, because at the PAC call, 2 persons asked about it, and the acting CEO said, the CEO call, I've not seen any evidence, any MOU, any agreement that the government of Jamaica or you have with Jack Den. So you're Ingram, but get to understand from who call? Where is the evidence?
Madam Speaker, you have heard this on the news time and time again. There are facilities out there that provide a service.
I said Jack Den specifically.
I'm not referring to Jack. I am not referring to this.
Oh, okay.
Listen what I said.
You were. Oh, yes, you were. Oh, yes, you were.
You can go to the public and you can go out. I do not know if this is one of them. I don't know.
Okay. You never said that. You never said that. That's too lie. You never said that.
That is not what
Preach gospel for Sunday and tell life on Monday. You never said that. You did not say that. That's why we call you.
You see, there's a lot of time we have a discussion like this, and Mr. Ingram and other PNP reject it and say a foolishness.
Carl Lewis, I want you to stop that. Please stop that. Don't question my integrity.
So
you have no reason to. I'm not in question. I'm not questioning your integrity.
Mr. Ingram, seriously.
Don't question my integrity. I stand on my integrity. Okay? So leave it alone. Leave me out of that discussion. I beg you.
Mr. Ingram, when did you know? When did you know that the hospital offers such a service? When did you know?
Long time.
But you refuse. But you refuse on many occasions, Mr. Ingram.
Carl Lewis, you need to stop. Don't go there, Carl Lewis. I'm the first to encourage Jamaican, for example, to take advantage of the art program. Okay. I'm the first to encourage Jamaican young people to take advantage of the art program. Don't do that. I have no brief. I am not paid by politicians. I am not paid by politicians.
Mr. Ingram.
I have never been paid by politicians.
Don't
go there.
Mr. Ingram, me
stand on my integrity.
It seems like you're not hear what me I say. Please stop and listen to what me I say. Because you're gonna talk about art program when me not talk not about art program. We are talking about hospitals, so I don't know where your mind took you. I don't know.
Because he wants to prove that. Because he wants to prove that he has the non-existent integrity. We all know you have none. So stop that. Stop that crap.
If it comes to the personal thing, I will have to leave. If it
comes to the personal, we're not gonna miss him. Yeah, we're not gonna miss him.
Understand this. Have you ever heard me person talking about it? Well, don't stop it.
I regularly over here tell you. No, earlier on, I tell people to the illiterate.
Take you out of the box, Chop City.
No, just a while ago, I say people are ignorant. Don't pay Chop City no mind. Attention in my seat. No pay him no mind. Right? No, hear this, Carl. Hear this, Carl.
Chop City is a joke, I know.
Carl, hear this, Carl. Hear this. The same hospital, the government back 21.
What are them, Mr. Cole? What are them, Mr. Cole? Cole. What are they coming to?
Then I don't film something green. You don't realize they're green. Mr. Cool, your icon green. Anyhow. The government buy 21 dialysis machines. 21 dialysis machines. 21 in the report. And it's a 15 of them now.
The government?
Yes. And then boom, 15 of them now. Jack then by 12. And everybody I get recommended to go Jack then when there's no agreement, no benefit. Heather Miller Bennett asked the question by the PAC. No benefit is derived from it. Right? She asked the question, the important on their behalf? Then tell me something. Is there any agreement, MOU, or any benefit the Jamaican public get? The answer is no. No benefit they don't get. None whatsoever.
Okay.
I'm glad the Auditor General stated it in our report. It is unlawful.
Good afternoon to you and the panel.
Yeah, afternoon, right? Your icon, we are telling you say your icon green.
Man, I know the icon is green. I know the icon is green. Right?
All right.
Dr. Cole, your icon is green. Dr. Cole, your icon is green.
Mr. Cole.
It's a new gadget.
God,
it's a new gadget.
Mr. Cole, Mr. Cole.
It is a new gadget.
Mr. Cole.
Play with it.
Mr. Cole.
Yeah.
Lord God, me a fear shout when me no want shout. Mr. Cole, you hear me?
More than clear. It's a new gadget.
All right, listen to what me I say. Make we exercise some ground rules yes or no. Some ground rules I got exercise. Here what now? We are talking about the Jack Den saga. Please keep it that way.
Thank
we
you.
Go straight from the Jack Den or Jack Den.
No, I will not.
Thank you.
I will not. I will not.
All right, cool. Go ahead.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead, sir.
But good afternoon to you on the panel. Right?
Yeah, man.
Let I establish that. But Madam Speaker, I have never heard the university has flood 3 times. Never heard of it. Neither on TVJ, Gleaner, CVM, RGR. Never heard. But yet, there are some files missing.
Mr. Cole?
Yeah. There are some files missing.
You break up a while ago. When you say you have never heard the university hospital been flooded, I don't know how that come in, but me kind of entertain it till me find out where you are.
Carl, give him 3 minutes, make him talk where you want to. Give him 3 minutes there.
Yeah, I'll give him 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll give him 3 minutes. Go on through, Sir Cole.
I tell you that those files that missing, that one of them are Jack Den. We have never heard that the university has been flooded. Never.
So Mr. Cole, what that have to do with the Jack Den and the tax invention? How that have to do with it?
According to the University of the West Indies in the PAC, right?
Yeah.
That file has been missing. There is no electrical file, file for backup. It's just hard copy. Who tell you that the Jack Den file did not missing them?
But the PAC, what, Mr. Cole? You know,
the university
finish your presentation. Finish your presentation.
The university has flood 3 times, right? 3 times. As according to the hierarchy of the university will come to the university, and when the question was posed, how these files store, the gentleman said the file them write up, put in a folder, and go put up in a one something. 3 times the university has flooded. There's a possibility that Jack Den find flood out. And I go and heel back to the floor, just right there, coming up back.
Can I have a point of order here, Mr. Carl?
My point of order.
You can make your...
A point of order there, Mr. Carl?
I have a question for Mr. Cole.
Okay. I would want to add here that files are missing, but remember, Jack Den has had a long-standing relationship for the last over 20 years. So if an investigator have gone in, the investigative body, they would have found documents that would state that they've had this relationship for over 20 years. I wouldn't see where missing files with water and flood would have affected the relationship in terms of having any kind of paper trail of missing paper trail. Is that somebody in the ministry in at the UHWI would know if you have a contract with me. For the last 20 years, we don't know that you didn't have one, and I yield.
Why do women fart after they pee?
Point of order upon Empress, right?
So we got a blow
You're
dry.
a question for Dr.
Someone
Cole.
in the university should know why that person did not, who come to represent the University of the West Indies, do an internal investigation within the University of the West Indies and get that to say, look, Tom Stokes say this or not. Do you realize that the acting chairman could not name another 3 company? I yield back to the floor.
Comrade Cole. What
Yeah,
a long time enough for you go down town, go to the
I can't get
protest
attack,
and they go down town, go to the protest and Yankash and mix with the woman
No.
food, I don't see back. But anyway, a different topic. All right.
Keep it, listen.
All right.
Guys.
Straight up from the record, Carl. Straight up from the record.
Personal money.
Yes, keep it.
Carl, straight up from the record. Straight up from the record, Carl. Straight up from the record.
No. It cannot be strike. It is my personal money that I spend to support the
Mr. Cole, you're not have to respond to no.
I will spend your money anywhere, anytime, anyhow.
Mr. Cole,
All right.